Hey there everyone, I hope that this video works, because my mic actually bricked on me on stream tonight. So I'm running off a very old mic that's, well, it's about 6 years old. And I think recording in mono, so I guess we're just going to see how it works tonight, and hopefully it doesn't sound weird. I'm going to try and replace this tomorrow. But as luck would have, of course, we had the silhouettes drop tonight, which is what we're looking at right here. So I guess there's no really delaying it. I would like you to subscribe if you could. We're trying to hit 10K by the end of the month. Bless up, thank you. But here we go. We're gonna try and see who this hero is, where we look at a silhouette and ponder who just it might be. So obviously, whoever's on the left is Freyja. And I don't say that sarcastically. Like, that's definitely Freyja. There's no getting past that, okay? Like, look at this. Who else has horns? Literally no one. Like, they weren't even trying to. They weren't even making it hard this time, right? Like, it's not even questionable. It's clearly and obviously Freyja. So I know that the rest of the internet is probably agog with that. So I'm not here to really talk too much about it, other than the thirst is probably going to be real for a lot of people. Not so much me, because I'm fairly convinced at this point that the dream of a hot Ike summer is dead. And the hopes of a summer Micaiah fell with it. So you know, it is what it is. I think I made a comment on stream tonight, actually. I was like, you know, they have the art for Summer Sharena, and I thought at one point, like, maybe it would be, since Sharena got kind of shafted in the Valentine's banner, right, and then Mira kind of got shafted in the New Year's banner, like, maybe we'd have them come on for a banner at some point this year. So it's looking like this is going to be our harmonized hero, meaning that if Freyja is not the only Fae character to be on this banner, that the dream of Summer Sharena, possibly Mira, might still be alive. So that is, I guess, good news for some people out there. If you guys are happy about that, kudos. I don't know. I don't really have a preference necessarily, but like I said, this is most definitely Freyja, and it's clearly like some sort of damage art, because you could see her hair is kind of tousled at the top here. So, and there's also some kind of breakaway at the bottom left, so clearly there's some tattering going on somewhere along the lines. So now that we have very well established, I'm sure nobody disagrees with me that it's Freyja. The entire collective internet agrees that it is Freyja. But what is possibly over here on the right, you might be wondering? That's a good question. I don't really have an answer for you, but I have some educated guesses. All right, so first of all, let me just get this out of the way. When I first saw this silhouette, I literally just thought of Fischl from Genshin Impact. Like, that was literally the only thing I could think of. It had a very Fischl shape. The hair bits, the little side pump, like, dude, the twin tails, bro, that was absolutely Fischl. I don't care who you are. 100% that's Fischl. We're getting our first crossover in Genshin Impact. What a great day for my channel. It's not Fischl. Like, it kind of looks like Fischl, but it's not Fischl. So now that we've established that it's not Fischl, and that this is likely a harmonized hero of some kind, let's start narrowing it down, right? So there's twin tailage. Very, 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 very obvious pick. Now, a very popular twin tail choice is Hilda. Hilda already got a summer, so it's not Hilda again, okay? Hilda's not getting a duo and a harmonized. I don't care how strong the Hilda Stan army is, that's not going to happen. At least not in the same year. I would assume that wouldn't happen. But Twin Tails kind of narrows it down, right? At first I kind of was like, well, May might be an option. But I was like, well, we did just kind of get Shadows of Valentia, right? So the odds of it being some sort of Shadows of Valentia character, very, very slim. Fair. I know that they kind of wound us up with Valentia and Katria for Bride, but I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that's going to be a thing. Now, the other option was, of course, something I was fairly fond of the idea. Alright, listen, just hear me out. Hear me out, okay? Hear me out. I think it's Lissa. I unironically, genuinely think it's Lissa. Here's why. So, the hair doesn't 100% match, right? But it's pretty close. And this is damage art, so there's always some kind of give or take for that, right? Now, the point is, there's this little thing up here. This little colic type thing, right? And normally you'd be like, well, Brian, she doesn't have that. But would she still be wearing her headdress, which basically mats down the top of her head, in a summer outfit, let alone in damage art where it could be destroyed anyway? Is that likely? Probably not. I would assume that it's probably not. Now, something that kind of backs that claim up. Ophelia. Now, if you're not familiar with Ophelia, she is actually from Fates, but she is the daughter of Owain and the granddaughter of Lissa. Now, Ophelia herself doesn't actually have the twin tails, right? She just has long, flowy blonde hair. But it does also have those kind of pointy bits, right? The flowy, pointy bits. I don't really know what the waves, they wavy? I don't know hair. I don't understand. I put stuff in my hair and I brush my beard. That's pretty much the mainstay that I take at it. I don't get bogged down with too much else. Melissa herself has the twin tails, right? So they're there. Okay. We got kind of like the spiky, flowy bits. They're coming out from the sides. Yeah. You with me on that? You hearing me? Are you hearing me, internet? I think we got Lissa over here. That's the best guess I can take. I don't know what she has per se, but like that's kind of where my head is. I think it's Lissa. I'm assuming she has some kind of lance. Maybe? It looks like a lance to me, but in truth, it could probably be anything. It could even be a staff. I don't know. Maybe we're getting a harmonized healer. That would be something kind of different. I don't know that they would do a duo healer and then a harmonized healer back to back for both summer banners. But I mean, it's possible. But that it seems like a lance to me. But they're holding it very close to the top. Also, this is not a Freyja main. I'm going to point that out as well. This appears to be Freyja in the back with whoever it is. We'll call her Lissa, just, you know, for the time being. We'll just call her Lissa for the time being. Up in the front. So I don't think this is a Freyja main alt. I think she's more of a curtain character, but it's definitely Freyja. And I genuinely kind of believe that it's Lissa. Another pick that I kind of had thought about was Cynthia. The hair is kind of similar, right? And there's still sort of a lineage back to Lissa, kind of. Not exactly, but kind of. So, if you're unaware, Samia is technically her mother, and we don't really have a father because Samia has more than one possible partner. But most people, not me, but most people would probably pair Samia with Crom, making her Crom's daughter in most cases, and therefore making her the niece of Lissa. So everything kind of points back to Lissa. Like, all the possibilities I was thinking of, it was Lissa. Like, I looked at some other twin tails, they weren't the right shape. Right, especially May. Like if we had a harmonized May, my brain would explode. All right, there's no getting past that. But the shape is just not right, and I feel like there's a little more leeway with Lissa, given the top and stuff like that. So I think genuinely, this is your banner, or at least your harmonized pairing for that matter. I think it's Freyja and Lissa. But I guess we'll see. It could be anybody. I'll be honest. It could be anybody. But it doesn't look like it's anybody from Tellius. So there's that. Maybe I'll be surprised. You know, maybe we'll be shocked. I don't know. Is the audio on this video any good? I'm not even sure. But we're gonna wrap it here because I've made my case. Now you get to tell me what your thoughts are in the your thoughts, what your thoughts are in the comments below. Pretty sure the mic picked that up. Great. Let me know what your thoughts are. Thank you for watching. Hopefully the audio isn't awful on this video. And now that I know that we'll have a reveal trailer tomorrow, Brian's gonna do a little shopping at Best Buy. Hit him up with some curbside in the morning. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you very much for that, helping us hit 10K by the end of July. And we will be back again tomorrow with a live stream in the afternoon, as well as a trailer reveal. So subscribe, come back for that. Thank you again for watching, and until then, I will catch you next time.